and that just turned Clint Boyer to the right.
So Denny's got damage as well. You see the smoke on the left front tire, and boy, the 99 took a big hit. Here's another view.
Hit him hard. Oh man, Casey Kane just a wrong place at the wrong time. Paul Menard, hard lick.
Another hard lick from the 99.
Pardon me, I said it was the 20 of Denny. It was actually Casey Kane that has the tire rub. Let's go on board.
Carry on. You're clear of the 98. Whoa, sit down. Get down and dig. Get down and dig. Dig, dig, dig. Okay, you're good.
Another view again. A big hit with Trevor Bayne and Paul Menard.
See, a lot of these cars raced hard all day, stayed clean, and then to get swept up in this at the end of the race got to be frustrating.
Yeah, you see there, Paul Menard was getting on the brakes. He kind of saw a little bit of what was happening. Greg Biffle wasn't able to slow down, got in the back of him.
So we have a red flag situation now, as there is a lot of debris to clean up on the track. There is Paul as he makes his way to the ambulance for the mandatory ride to the infield care center. And Trevor Bayne is out of his car. Looks to be favoring that ankle.
Pretty hard lick right there.
We'll check in on him. And there is what's left of the 21, which, as we mentioned, looked oh so promising.
Yeah, the red flag is out, so the crew not able to do any work on the car itself. So they'll try to get some stuff together here to repair it when the caution comes back out.
All right, we're going to take this opportunity to step aside for just a few moments. Kyle Busch is still the race leader, but we have a red flag situation here at Dover. We are under a red flag condition here at Dover International Speedway, and Vince Welch is caught up with one of those involved in this multi-car crash, Casey Kane.
Well, a tough break, too, because these guys had come back from some mishap early in the race and just ran right back through the field, and then ultimately what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, we're having a decent day with our Great Clips Toyota, and, you know, that restart, I was actually kind of excited because we were going to run fourth, but we were kind of equal with the 21 and the 20, and I had a good start, and then next thing I knew, Boyer came across the front of me, which he got help from the 20. He had to have got help. He took off a little bit slow, but not too slow. I was only at about his halfway up of his car, and then 20 had to have turned him, and I don't know why. 20, these guys are fast enough not to have to turn other cars, but that's the way it goes.
You talk about the strides this Braun team is making with the 4 cars, a small team considering you've got 4 cars, just about 60 or so guys in the shop, and yet week in, week out, you seem to have good run.
Well, I mean, they have a good group of guys. Stuart Cooper does a real nice job on my car, on the Great Clips car, and they have some good sponsors and things, and they work hard, so it's a good team. The guys work hard. That they try hard. It's tough to beat a few of these guys, and we run with them each week. So it's nice. I look forward to Charlotte in a couple weeks.
Yeah, and it helps to have guys like Casey Kane in the seat too. Dave Burns.
Well, Vince, Kevin Kidd is a crew chief for Denny Hamlin. You've talked, I'm assuming, on the radio, or at least heard Denny's reaction. What do you think happened on the restart there?
Yeah, no, it really just appears 21 just didn't get a good start. I know Denny didn't intend on doing any of that. Denny's always a clean racer, and he just really doesn't race people that way. So I feel like 21 just didn't get quite a good start. Obviously, you know, Denny went low trying to miss it and just really couldn't do it. So I think that's just racing.
Do you have any damage on your race car?
No, we're good. We're good to go.
And based on earlier finally getting that spring rubber out of the right rear, do you think you can contend with Kyle?
Yeah, you know, I think we got as good a shot as anybody, and Kyle's definitely been the strongest car all day. We've had to work on ours to get up to be able to run with him. 3-lap shootout, I think anything goes. The thing I hope is that the 18 and the 20 are able to finish the race 1-2. Obviously, I'd like to see the 20 finish 1 and the 18 2, but if it doesn't work out that way, it'll be okay.
What line do you want? We won't tell Kyle.
I think we've been pretty good on the bottom all day. I know Kyle's been happy with the high side, but Denny's been doing good on the bottom.
All right, thanks, Kevin. Marty?
We won't tell him. Oh, yeah, all those TV sets that are tuned in. Let's show you something that's really interesting. We've had 3 prior green-white checkered finishes this season in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Take a look who the leader was at the end of regulation. Logano, Harvick, Busch. Look who the winners were. Busch, Keselowski, Keselowski. It's not looking good for Kyle Busch.
Yeah, don't show that to Kyle. He doesn't want to see it now.
Well, does history hold true. Remember, Kyle is trying to become only the 5th pole sitter in 53 nationwide races ever held here at Dover to win from the pole. And only once has been done in the spring. Stay with us.
By Trevor Bain into Paul Menard, and Chad McCumbee hits. You know, it's just multiple wrecks.
I guess the point here is that's more typical Dover. The first two were very atypical, but the Monster Mile just claimed about a half a dozen cars and has put us under the red flag with now a green-white checker finish ahead, and Kyle Busch the leader under the red flag. Let's check in with Vince Welch.
Well, it's hard to put it in perspective, and you got a good day going, 10th place. Paul Menard had a top 10 run going, and then just got caught up in somebody else's mess. Doesn't leave you feeling very good, does it?
It is what it is. I mean, green flag, green white checkered restarts. That's what's going to happen. I'm not sure why the caution came up before that, but it bunched us all up. And we weren't very good on restarts. We were really good, 20, 30 laps in a run, but we knew we were kind of we knew we'd have our hands full for the last 10 laps. Puch and the guys built a good race car. It was, like I said, it's fast in long runs, and the Richmond Ford was it was a good car. Now it's all tore all to hell. So. It's frustrating, but we had a fast car.
Thanks. They fired him up, Marty.
Yes, they have. And the 5 cars involved: Boyer, Menard, Bain, McCumbee, and Casey Kane. And the red flag has been withdrawn. We're back under caution. Let's talk to our in-race reporter.
Hey, Jamie, Dale Jarrett, the ESPN. You got us?
Flag clear.
Hey, buddy, it hadn't been the most effective thing all day, but you got yourself up in a position now to do something special here at the end.
Yeah, we just were really tight all day, but the guys did a really good job adjusting on it, and actually we're a little bit loose here. The restarts are really tough. There's so much rubber buildup that the outside lane's probably going to struggle a little here. So we'll see what we can do, though. We had really good runs in this car, and had to try to put it together here at the end.
All right, good luck at the end, buddy.
10-4, thanks.
I knew they'd find their way up there in the top 5 before the race is over. I just didn't know how they were going to do it.
And we are being told that the 21 will be held for an extra lap as they started work too soon.
They got bigger problems.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to matter one iota as far as the finishing result for that team. Let's get more from pit road. Dave Burns.
Well, Ryan Newman's having a strong day today. His first run this season with the James Finch-owned team. The second one ever, and Nick Harrison's crew chief on this car today. Nick, what's he been lacking out there? I know you guys were talking about, hey, next time we'll get you this and maybe do better, but what's he been lacking?
We were just a little free in early in the run and bottoming out some, but we've bumped our pressures up and snugged him up throughout the race, and he seems to be fine with it. Those 2 guys out front are really, really fast, but we just hope for a good, clean restart, maybe a 3rd place finish, or if them guys get roughing up, maybe we can have, capitalize on somebody's mistake. But good, solid run for all of our guys. Everybody's worked hard, and Ryan's did awesome.
It's been a great day for him so far. Marty?
Well, the best finish for the 1 car with James Buescher at the wheel. The rookie finished 8th back at Daytona at the season opener. Right now, Ryan Newman is going to be in that first 2 rows. Great run for Reed Sorensen in the 32, as he also is going to be in row number 2 as we'll get ready for this restart, another lap or so. And we can tell you the 34 of Tony Raines is going to get the lucky dog. That will give us 22 cars back on the lead lap.
Yeah, Trent Owens with that 32 car, they've done a great job all day to keep that car in contention and to keep adjusting on it. You see some more damage now on the 21.
Well, we're getting.
Oh, my goodness gracious alive.
Denny Hamlin and I think there's some retaliation going on here because we've just gotten word from NASCAR, the 21 who had pulled back out on.
I want you to take it to the trailer.
And he has been told to take it to the trailer. So Clint Boyer retaliates against Denny Hamlin. Let's go back and see if we can see what happens here. There's Hamlin. Here comes Boyer.
Yeah, he's coming out of the pits from where they were working on the car. Makes a hard right here.
Huh.
Show his displeasure with what happened on that last
restart. He saw it
as intentional. I don't know that he saw it as much intentional, but something that could have been avoided. That wasn't something that had to happen on that restart.
So you see the damage now on Denny's car as the left front corner is pulled out. They have called off the green flag.
So it looks like Denny's going to go back up to his spot. I'm not sure about how much this damage is going to affect the car, though, on this start.
Well, and Clint has been ordered along with his crew chief